MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Chase Anderson starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Adam Frazier is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson, just 3 for 14. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and 2, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 26 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The average coming in 257. 48 home runs and 71 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Enters play here at 279. 34 home runs and 69 runs batted in. And low, it's a ball and a strike. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Thames waits on it. Makes the play, one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
In now, Josh Harrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Jamison Taillon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is fastball that misses.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, this lineup could really benefit if Christian Yelich could find his groove. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. It's been a steady 5 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Arcia stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-2 delivery. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 turned on down the line, and this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. Now at the plate, Eric Thames, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, heading out towards shallow right. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting center, right fielder, Domingo.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Thames is off at first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Freese. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Standing in, David Freese. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freese is retired, and there's 1 away.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport. And that's Orlando Arcia, playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Cervelli carries a batting line a little over the .260 mark. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep to right. Santana racing back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And it's fouled away. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 29 driven in. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. Gone off the batter's eye. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Bucks out in front, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Manny Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses, ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he struck him out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Chase Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Digging in, Josh Harrison, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first. as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 7-2. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch grounded to the right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yelich is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Arcia on second. Yelich at first. 1 gone. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Striding in, Jamison Taillon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Jamison Taillon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Fouled away. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Brandon Woodruff answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Now another 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Thames is there, and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. They're on top 7-2. Standing in, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's 1 away. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Oliver Drake takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Oliver Drake.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Francisco Cervelli.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jameson Taillon, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number 16, Domingo Santana.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
And a new pitcher
Brewers,
is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip.
Shortstop, Adam
He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Logan, 33 years old. He was a 20th round selection during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Corey Dickerson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Frazier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's 0 for 5. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1. Strike two swinging.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Thames over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 8 and the Brewers 2. So striding in, Manny Pena 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still 8-2. Matt Albert comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's David Freese to stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman, David Freese.
He's set. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his own for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Haynes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell is there. And the inning is over. Brewers strand one, still 8-2. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corey Knebel.
Here's Starling Marte. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Thames moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Digging in now, Travis Shaw.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2. Leg on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
No balls and a strike to count. Santana stands at first with 1 out. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Pittsburgh hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jamison Taillon earns win number 7 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Chase Anderson allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to the show.